In the past times, bacterial infections meant mostly death. People in large number died from many diseases like cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, etc. But then the antibiotics came to us as a miracle, which revolutionized the whole world. Antimicrobial properties of various substances was being used in Egypt, China, and India from the ancient times. But in 1928, the first antibiotic penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming. Upon returning from a holiday in Suffolk in 1928, he noticed that a fungus, Penicillium notatum, had contaminated a culture plate of Staphylococcus bacteria he had accidentally left uncovered. The fungus had created bacteria free zones wherever it grew on the plate. He then extracted penicillin and saw that it was extremely effective in preventing growth of bacteria. He thought to bring antibiotics to market in use for treating bacterial infections. It revolutionized the world of modern medicine. The average life expectancy has increased considerably due to antibiotics. Antibiotics are the super weapons for us against the army of bacteria. They help to stop bacterial infections. They do this by killing bacteria or making them unable to reproduce. Some antibiotics like penicillin, cephalosporin kill bacteria outright and are called bactericidal. They may directly attack the bacterial cell wall, which injures the cell. Other antibiotics block the bacteria's growth or reproduction. Often called bacteriostatic antibiotics, they prevent nutrients from reaching the bacteria or interfere with metabolism or DNA replication, etc., which stops them from multiplying and ultimately killing them. Nowadays, antibiotics are being widely used. They are being used in many parts of the world improperly, arising a new dangerous threat: antibiotic resistance. When antibiotics are not used properly, many bacteria get killed, but some of the bacteria remain alive and develop resistance. Antibiotic resistance happens when bacteria develops the ability to defend itself from antibiotics. It is a natural process. Bacteria can share resistance by sharing their plasmids, small circular strands of DNA, through direct contact. This process is called conjugation. Sometimes they collect resistance genes from nearby live and dead germs. This process is called transformation. But humans are accelerating this process and making the problem bigger. Humans have already made infrastructure for deadly pandemic. Infections can be spread very easily around the world. A new class of bacteria resistant to most antibiotics called superbugs is arising. These are very dangerous as they don't get affected by antibiotics. In China and US, some superbugs were found resistant to last resort drugs like colistin. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics in animals is also contributing to a larger extent. Poultry and cattle are kept in small and tightly spaced places. To stop bacterial infections, antibiotics are given to them in their food. Resistant bacteria in animals get passed to the humans directly or indirectly. In countries like India, many people take antibiotics for small infections unnecessarily. Sometimes without consulting the doctor, they buy antibiotics directly from shops and consume them. Overuse or not taking antibiotics for prescribed doses also contributes to this problem. Drug resistant bacteria already kill hundreds of thousands each year. If unchecked, it could rise up to 10 million cases a year by 2050. Antibiotics therefore should be used carefully. Always consult a doctor and take antibiotics for prescribed doses. Never take antibiotics prescribed for another one. Antibiotics don't treat colds, flu, sore throat, or any viral or fungal infections. They are meant only for bacterial infections. Attention should be given to this arising threat. By the mid 1980s, no new classes of antibiotics have been discovered. Therefore, more investments should be done in this industry for development of new antibiotics. We all have to take action to tackle this huge problem. If any questions, ask down in the comments. If you like this video, please give us a like, share and consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.